Hello, and welcome back to Enigmatica 2 Expert Extended. And really, welcome back to Enigmatica 2 Expert Extended. We still have a bit of work to do around the place, but, we're getting there. So please allow me to show you everything in my general plans. This should probably be another 5 or so stories taller. The idea is that the building will be kind of looming over all of these treetops. And the general theme I'm going for is, well, as my flavor of the month game I'm playing, I've been playing a lot of Deadlock lately, and one of the characters that I like to play in that game is a man called the Doorman, and he runs a horribly haunted hotel, and I thought that was a cool vibe. So with that village over there, we can be the horrifying attraction not too far out of town, and a bunch of little rooms makes for a bunch of great ways to, well, do things. The idea is we'll have these little, cracks in the wall here. I think this is a pretty cool vibe. I really like how this came out, actually. They'll be more pervasive on higher floors, just because of, vibes. And then each of these little side rooms we can have be like a, little something or other, like a little pocket dimension, or maybe just, a more standard room. Well, really. We have these little elevator shafts here. I kind of like how these came out. It's a little too bright in here. I would like it to be a bit more moody, but I believe that's probably just because it's, well, daytime and we don't have a roof. This is far too bright for the interior of a scary hotel. Of course, the interior still needs some work. It's a little bland in here, and some of these pillars aren't even fully constructed. I need to do that. But for the most part, I think I like the floor plan and how it's feeling. It just needs touch-ups, This will, of course, to my left here, not be our permanent storage situation. This is, frankly, a little ugly. I would really like if this main area could be more of a decorative area, if anything. I want this to be like a little lounge of sorts. This can be like a luggage cart area, or, however that works. This, of course, is reception. I like how these came out. I like the research tables a lot here. I love how the quill is so visible on it. I tried the Bibliocraft ones, but I didn't like them at all, really. Yeah, so I'll probably be touching this place up, and you might see some more B-roll of it while I just kind of yap in your ear every so often, but, this is the general idea. For the rest of today, however, I'm already a little behind, so I kind of want to get through this a little fast. I would like some simple automations. Something like the excavator modifiers, for example, takes 700 cobblestone. I would like a cobblestone generator, and, if I can so help it, Cobbleworks would be really nice to have. I would also like to get Mithrillium. I alluded to this last time, but it shouldn't be too hard for us to attain. I think we have all of these things. Mithrillium is an okay tinker's material. It's quite durable, and it's moderately fast, and it has some good modifiers. The Mithrillium smeltery is 100% fuel efficient, so you don't actually release any flux with Mithrillium smeltery, so that would be wonderful to have. There's the Ascension Combiner, which would be very helpful, I'm sure. And whatever these two things are, and this thing. Maybe this is like an Ender IO enchanter? That would be really lovely to have. So with regards to our automations, how are we going to do that? Well, I mean, you could probably take a guess. We're going to be using everyone's despised little individuals. Golems. The seals we have at our disposal are more than fine to suit many of our needs, but people just don't want to, I guess. It's not just a block that does something, so it must be useless, naturally. So I would like a handful of block-breaking golems, and I think a good source for that might be either clay or greatwood. I think we'll do greatwood just because it's nice and cheap, and I don't have a ton of brass. We of course will like some breaker arms, and I don't believe we need a smart head for any of these, at least we shouldn't, and I think some standard legs should be fine. Okay, so today we find out if collect works on drawers. Well, let me place it. So let's take out the Goldmancer spell, which is basically a wrench, but it's not technically a wrench according to the Omnimon, which is messed up. So we'll whitelist cobblestone. We'll increase the area just a little bit. Oh, and I've accidentally right-clicked something that the game didn't like, so I'm probably going to have to relog now. Crumble. And we'll set this to block break. And once again, just a cobblestone. If it'll let me click in there. That was weird. And let's see if I can do this, and if he'll just figure it out. Can you do it? Can you do it? Whoa. Okay, I picked him up with carry-on. That was, okay, odd. Okay, I think I understand the problem. Wasn't technically within range. So now this should be within the range, or the cobblestone should be within range rather. So now if I take this guy here, oh yes. Hey, relax buddy, relax. Ah! Okay, so he broke way too many things, including, okay, you need to stop doing that, you're hurting yourself. Where did you go? I know you're not dead. You try to, I see that lava has a breaking, how did that happen? I forgot to redefine the whitelist for the seal, of course. Oopsie. Where did he go? He didn't die, did he? I suppose I have a backup, but, not my ideal. Okay, how about now? Okay, well, he is breaking it. Quite quickly, actually. Look at him go. So next we'll see if the collect seal actually works as I want it to. So let's see, if I put this guy down here, will he figure it out? Well, he wants it, but he can't quite figure out that this is a storage system. Let me go see if I can get a chest. Or a hopper, actually. A hopper might be better. Now can he put it in? Only chests? Might be only chests. Oh, I forgot the store is seal, of course. Yes. Fool I am. Okay, now we see if the store seal works on... Oh, he does! He's so smart. Look at him go. I need to figure out what happened to the other guy, though. I hope he didn't die, but he may have. Look at him go. They're so fun, right? Uh-oh. How did you get in there? Oh, no. Where? Hey, what happened? Oh, no. Well, I'm glad I watched it happen, so I know what happened. What? How did you get in there? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay, he just, like, bolted in there. Huh. Maybe what I should do is I should have this, a little less here. So, maybe if it's only here, they won't run away for that? Oh, gosh, I need to go make more golems. Oh, no, that's the block breaker one. Oops. Yeah, I think I should definitely only have it in this column here so that he doesn't go running into there to grab it. That would be bad. And we'll also shrink this a little bit so that he's only running over to here to grab it. which should be fine, I think, hopefully, maybe, please. I don't want to have to make more. They're kind of annoying to make. They're not that annoying to make, but they're a little annoying. Okay, so now what if we put this guy here? Yeah, he goes closer, but he seems to understand not to go into the lava. At least hopefully. I'm going to keep watch on him just to make sure he doesn't. Yeah, he seems to only really care once they get to like here, which is honestly fine. You only really want cobblestone here anyway, or him to pick up the cobblestone that's here. I can't help but notice you ran into that corner. Okay, now you figured it out. Okay, cool. Look at them, they're so smart, making me cobblestone. Delightful. Now, I read I could dye them? I wonder how that works. I know they do like different things when they're dyed, of course, but I wonder how it looks. So I'm just gonna pull you over here for a moment. Oh, no, you're a hard worker, ain't you? Let's, I want you to come over here for just a minute longer. What do you look like when you're... Hey! You are very persistent. What do you look like when you're purple? You get... What is that, a loincloth? Okay, not ideal. Alright, go back to what you're doing. We should probably look into a redstone upgrade for this drawer at some point. I need a dead bush? Really? Well, in either circumstance, we should definitely, get a redstone signal so we can turn this off. Because these seals are controllable with redstone, actually. Well, that's lovely. We have a cobblestone generator now. And it's totally automatic. It's just might overflow eventually. Well, I mean, it wouldn't overflow. It would just be this guy's breaking it for free and this guy's got a stack of cobblestone in his hands that he doesn't really know what to do with. Oh, that guy ran over there. I think it's still safe for him. Because I don't think he's big enough to run all the way through. Is that right? No, they're like about a block tall. But that was a little concerning. Is there a fire-resistant one? I forget. Clay. So perhaps I should have said clay like I was going to. Where did... Oh, you're just behind the thing. Okay. I'm worried that they're gonna do something bad to themselves. Well, I was gonna set up a tree farm, but I just realized I kind of don't really have the space for it as it stands. I am also a little short on the materials to make golems, as two of them have just happened to disappear. Not the ones up there, of course, but So I think I will come back to that, and I'm going to work on some research in the meantime, because we need so many eldritch theories. We need 2 for this, and probably 4 more for these. Probably need some more for down here, and this whole line. And just so many things in general. So I'm going to start working on that, because you saw me make a stack sanitizing soap earlier, so I don't care what happens to me. Oh my goodness, 110 inspiration. Boom! Oh, you love to see that. Boom! 3 eldritch theories. Okay, well, it's been a little bit. I've been working on this little room over here, as I'm sure you just saw. Finally, a little lab to do Thaumcraft in. It'll get better over time. This shouldn't be here, of course. But hey, look at the new infusion setup. It's more stable, and it has discount. I've also set up some V regenerators down in the lower sections here. These are temporary spots. We'll find a better one later. I was noticing that the V was very scarcely actually topping out and usually hanging around half here, so I thought these would be good, and they seem to have brought us up to full again, so that's good. With the charger, we have about 2,000 V to work with, which is pretty awesome. And about those automations, we are temporarily scrapping the cobblestone generator. Not the least of which because game rule do fire tick false just doesn't seem to be working for some reason, but also because the golems kept really wanting to give the lava a big hug. And they shouldn't do that. One time I saw one of them get caught in a little water well that went down here. He got stuck in here and just couldn't get out. I think we'll have a different solution for that problem. I did, however, remember that the ward focus exists, so this will be useful for things in the future. I'm sure it'll make a good wither farm if nothing else. So with regards to what we're doing next, we of course want to make Mithrillium, as I mentioned before. We should have everything we need to do this now, we just need more mana, for both mana quartz and mana aspect. I collected a whole bunch of bottles of mana from our old mana pool. I think this is enough, this is like almost 500 mana. So we should be able to get almost 2 blocks of Mithrillium, which would be pretty good, that's a good start. We do, however, need to make more mana still. Originally, I intended to use these Campanemias, however, I tested them in Creative, and they're terrible! They are horrible! These things are awful! For requiring one of each rune, it is horrible! You get like 1 mana per aspect? For context, an Endoflame gives you like a couple hundred per piece of coal. It's horrible, it's so bad. So we'll have to come up with something better for the long term, but for the short term, I'll just use some more Endoflames. So just to get us started, we'll reuse the same setup that we had before. So the void metal we have plenty of, we can just melt down the plates that we got from the emptiness. The mana quartz is pretty easy, it's just, well, quartz and mana. And a very small amount of mana at that. And the impetus jewels are actually also surprisingly easy. It's just Ordo and Potentia and a couple void seeds, and we have plenty of extra void seeds. I just need to go melt down some more aspects, which I did upgrade our smelter. We're up to void metal now, as I wanted something a bit more pure while we're around here. I'll upgrade to Mithrillium once we get the opportunity to. I went to the nether to collect some more blaze rods and, take this from there, and it's very tainted over there. It's bad. It's quite bad. But it's the nether, so, it makes sense that that's bad. It's the nether. It's supposed to be hell, right? With regards to the golems, by the way, I do intend to give us, they will have a task. They will have a number of tasks, just not ones involving fluids, I think. Now, imagine how silly I felt when I looked up cobblestone generator and I saw this for this price. This is just like a bunch of lead and coal and some like steps, but like 8 cobblestone per tick. That's crazy. I felt like a real dingleberry. Is this a pie? I should also definitely consider finally making that thaumatorium. In fact, I think I should just do that now. It's not hard to make the constructs. Alright, check this out. So we need Imperium for these Mithrillium resonators. This is a pretty uncommon aspect, as I'm sure you'd imagine, as it's not in Thaumcraft by default. Nickel is a good source of it, however. You might be thinking nickel ingots then, might not be a bad option. 1/3 of it is Imperium, that's not terrible, but we can do better. For the cost of 4 nickel, we can get the same price, but we get 8 times the aspects. Oh, sheet metal. Thank you, extremely minor oversights in Craft Tweaker recipes. Ooh, and this is done. Shiny. Time to go melt down all but 2 of it. Uh-oh. Well, what do I need? 3,000. Napalm is an option. That seems quite a lot. Refined fuel, crystallized oil. Do I have access to any of these? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Is there a different 1-to-1 plate recipe I could do? Oh, I get 6. I need 7. No. Do I really need to do tech for this? I just need something hotter. Oh, okay, hold on. If we turn it into nuggets, we can go colder. We don't need as hot of a thing for doing just nuggets. And blazing blood, needs specifically a blaze in there. Well, I suppose we should at least see if we can get blazing blood without blazing blood. Plus you get to see the horrible thing that's happened to the nether. It's, it's not good down there. There was a taint seed, I killed it, so... Oh, there's another one, I see it. They should be slowly decaying over time, but, it's still pretty bad down here. Not my problem, this is hell. So I've got a couple of the morbs. We need less than 80% hearts in order to morb them. Hello? You want to get morbed? Would you like to get morbed? Thank you. Okay. Just like one punch and we can grab him. Alright, that should be fine. One more spawn grip should be plenty, hopefully. I could probably take this blaze spawner, but I don't know if I could take it through dimensions with carry on. Oh, also, I updated the pack and it ate all my waypoints because I had to get like a full reinstall of the pack for some reason. Did I see a tainted log down here? Ooh, I did. I actually need a couple of these. But yeah, so that's odd. I'm probably going to see if I can avoid updating the pack in the future unless there's something very enticing for me. Because I had to redo every config setting, which is not great. I gotta be honest. It's not very fun. All my keybinds, all my waypoints, all those things. It's pretty suboptimal, pretty unideal. Anyway, can I do this? Oh, it does work. Okay, excellent. Nice. Great. Now I just need like a tank of some variety. Maybe I should just use a seared tank, given that it's, you know, what we need for this, right? So I think I can take from the drain like this, maybe? What if I go like this? Nice. Alright, then we could swap these out. We can turn all these into nuggets and smelt the nuggets. What do you mean it's not hot enough? Oh, it still thinks it's lava. Why do you think it's lava? Okay, now you think it's blazing blood. Go. Oh, yes. Okay. What an odd little detour this has been. But that was kind of neat. Surprisingly, this is the first time I've had to go get actual blazing blood, which is a 1.20 Tinker's mechanic. Very strange, I must say. I didn't expect to be doing it in 1.12. Oh, and here it comes. The first 4. The other 3 didn't have space. It's not a tall enough smeltery. You understand. Oh, and I don't remember if I mentioned earlier, this ironwood axe actually can cut wood down into 5 pieces. When you break something with an ironwood axe, it gives you, like, the planks. It's better if you use different axes from the Twilight Forest. For example, a sea leaf axe will give you 6. The golden minotaur axe, which I believe you get from the just generic enemies down in the labyrinth, gives you 7. And the diamond minotaur axe that you get from the main room gives you 8. So I guess we have a reason to go to the Twilight Forest. Unless I, you know, end up just like going into tech a little bit, but you know. I might as well take my time with things, right? Alright, so Morphic Resonator, Impetus Jewel, and 2 Mithrillium plates. Let's get that going. I still need to go cast out the rest of the Mithrillium plates, so I'm just going to let that run for a little bit. Ah, and it's done. So we can take this now, and upgrade it one more time. Oh, I'm missing Aqua? I am missing Aqua. No! I should have some spare slivers and Aqua around here. Yes, here we go. I haven't been mining a ton lately, and so I'm a little short on Aqua crystals. This should get us going, though, for at least a little while. And here we are, for realsies. Excellent. This is 100% pure, and look at that shimmer. Beautiful. Oh, of course. Oh, now after I make 8 of them, or 9 of them, you give me 8 for a quest reward. Oh, of course. Of course. Yes, of course, naturally. What else would they do, right? Well, if nothing else, they probably stack, so that's probably good. I should just put a few extras just around here. Or maybe we should just use them in the chunks surrounding this one, or this one. So it'd be, what is it? This 3x3? So like a couple over here, maybe? Because those are the ones we're drawing from with Workbench Charger. I'll worry about it later. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it right now. It's fine. What is a little less fine, however, is how late this video is coming out. So I'm going to see how far along it is, and, well, I may or may not be back for a short or long amount of time. Well, we've got a little time left, and I've got a couple things that need doing. I want this primordial siphon, and to get there we need to go through a couple extra steps, but the first of which is the linking tool, I think. Probably. The linking tool will give us access to star metal ore, because I can just take iron over there, and star metal gives us star metal, which gives us the void siphon and thus the primordial siphon. To make the linking tool, however, we need the Starlight Crafting Altar, which is the next tier of Astral Sorcery altars. So we need to make one, which means I need to go back and get all my Astral stuff. I swear, we're almost moved out. We're just like, there's like a couple things over there that, you know, like cows and stuff would probably be better over here, but I mean, it's not that far. It's only like 200 blocks, and this multi-jump enchant is completely unbelievable. Like, you just get to do it forever. It's crazy. I just went and used the bed. Am I dumb? It needs to be nighttime. What am I doing? Anyway, we just need some marble and some liquid starlight. We have a few buckets of liquid starlight, so this is pretty easy. I just need to go craft all this stuff. So this is the multi-block structure we need to build. We'll of course need the thing in the middle, but we'll craft that when the time is right. To say at nighttime in like 2 minutes. So let's build the altar. And there it is! The transition's gonna look a lot less cool, I think, because I'm in, the skybox changed and everything. Anyway, let's get this going before the time is gone. Oh, is this valid? Alright, cool. Let's see, 2 aquamarine, couple, okay, yeah, we can do this before night's over. Click it in. Click it on. I heard a zombie. Get out of here. You're taking your time, aren't you? There you are. Can I put this in here too? Cool. Now, regrettably, I did turn all of my iron into the native clusters. So, I guess I'll go mine more? I just didn't expect it to happen, is all. Okay, I have managed to find 10 iron ore and 51 native clusters. I know, the rates are insane. So linking tool with some ore. Actually, probably just... Oh, actually no, I've already placed them. If I if I break them now, then they might just immediately turn into native clusters. Okay, so now that we can link the starlight to this, we should be able to actually use this with starlight, and it should transmute over time into star metal. And maybe I should give it a bit more sky access. Yeah, let's just open this up. That feels good. Oh, there it is. And then because I already placed them, well, we just kind of need to move it around. Oh, this is actually much faster now that we've opened it up, and it's also like totally nighttime. This is super fast. Do these give us native clusters too? Oh, they do. Ooh, how much could I get out of this? I could get some tungsten. Is tungsten useful? For interfaces, but that'll be a long time from now, I feel. And whatever a particle chamber is. Yeah, I don't think anything for the near future. I saw some of the other ores could be processed with the grindstone. Or maybe that was the dirty ores. Was it this thing? Yes. Yeah, we can get actually quadruple with the grindstone. And we have the grindstone. Oh, it gives us silver too! Oh! Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we're too short of the second one, but we can still get, at least one processing done. I think, we like 16 for that? So I couldn't smelt the actual stardust and star metal with a furnace, so I guess we're just using the smeltery. But that's alright. Now it's just some pieces. Pretty easy. Wait. Yes, pretty easy. Here's the void siphon. And the primordial siphon is just an infusion of some pretty standard stuff. And some mana. Oh, and I guess also mana diamond, but we can make these. It's just mana. We have mana. So I'm reading that the grains we get similar to the void siphon. And the void siphon needs to be next to rifts. So... well, it's doing something. I guess I'll just chill here for a little bit, watch some YouTube, and watch this thing go. See if anything pops up. I'm learning you can right-click this machine. Well, I'm glad I checked. Oh, I need more alchemy theories. Well, I guess I should go do that. Dude, we're not even halfway through and I'm getting a 90 alchemy. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I can reject fundamentals. Oh, huge. Dude, inspired for 155? What are we talking about? 232! It's still going up! It's still going! When's it gonna stop? 7 6 7 Oh my god. Yeah, give me 6 Cool. Well, conveniently, this does open up that pathway that I wanted to open up. I need some artifice. And probably some oromancy. Oh, and unlike Ward, we are lucky today. We can get by with lesser focus. It needs a humanist? You don't know me. So, how's it work exactly? Why am I in this bed? I guess that must have been the last one I was in. Does it work across dimensions? Is that true? I gotta find out now. Oh wait, no, I don't have a bed that I've slept in at this point. Alright, let's see if it truly goes between dimensions, because I've been told some things don't in this pack. Radical. We also got access to a blink effect, which is I believe just like a teleport. Oh, okay, so we'd have to bind it to like a projectile or something. That's not ideal. I would have liked, you know, something like... I think Psy would be better for that. I need to see if Psy has something like that once I get there. We'll find out. Anyway, I think the episode will have to end here because, well, I need it out. But I have a few little bits that I've collected. Let's see what's in the common crates. Oh, another activate modifier. Nice. Stack soul sand ain't bad. I'll take it. Uncommon. Blank scanner module. I think I've used this thing once. I don't exactly know how it works. And we can make these little modules, and then I think you can, like, configure the modules after right-clicking something with them. Yeah. I mean, that's what it says, literally. Wow, okay. So, I'm sure once we have power, it'll be good, but we don't yet. So, oh well. That's a later thing, but that's alright. I'm sure it'll be useful later. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope to have a little bit more done by next time, and I hope next time's a little bit shorter between then and now. But all the same, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to catch you next time. And we'll do, well, who knows what. Maybe some Botania. I don't know. There's probably more Thama needs doing, but at this point I think the magic mods are starting to require each other and depend on each other a little bit. I think before long we may have to start blood magic. Ugh. I haven't actually done like early game blood magic. Oh, meteors! I bet those would be fun. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Uh-oh. Looking at the future. Don't worry about that. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.